Okay, so you're recording or
Yes,
whatever?
I am. Unfortunately, because my recording fucked up the last time and I have to play through this chapter again, I don't want to just play through it and be like, oh, here's this thing, here's this thing, here's this thing. So I'm on a Skype call with you guys. You guys are actually not in the game, though. So, unfortunately. You
Yeah,
guys, yeah. So, as you were talking about Sakurai's spirit, please continue and how it's garbage.
it's absolute garbage.
It's a funny thing when I was mentioning the other Game Grumps series that it was like this Journey to Nippon thing. It actually had it was a better visual novel because it was like a choose your own adventure one, and then it had more animation to it, if you could call it that, and more expressions, and actually seemed to show you more what you were seeing. And this one, for Sakura's Spirit, it's literally you're gonna see a picture of the side of this house, nothing to do with what's going on, nothing to do with the story, and then occasionally when the story actually leads up to it, it's gonna give you the big, awkwardly. It's like Dan described it, like everyone's super oiled all the time.
Yeah, everyone looks so shiny.
And it's just going to show you that picture, even if it's no longer relevant. Over and over. And I think that was it was an absurd price the last time I saw it on Steam. I don't know what it is now.
What was it before?
15.
Really?
$15? Jesus.
It was like 15. It was that's what I remember. Like that much for a story. It's not a game. It's like
Yeah, it's like
it's not even. I don't even think there's voices. It's you having a couple pictures shown with your book.
it kind of looked like a Flash game. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I'm kind of checking now. Let's see.
Yeah, no. Well, that's my point. Like, I mean, Sham No Wow may have his flaws when it comes to like what when he commentates or what he thinks is shit. Like, he can be a little snobby sometimes. But at the same time, he is making like a major point. Like with a lot of his series that he does, he'll specifically point out this is on Steam for $10, and look at it. Like he'll point out a glitch like AI constantly constantly fighting or shooting you. You know, like really shitty graphics, and there'll be like a game with a similar title or whatever, but it's just a reskin.
Right.
So there'll be two set by the same developer. So like the developer comes out with, you know, Attack on Chernobyl, and then like Defend the Base, and both of them will be the same game, which is a slightly different skin.
Right.
So I mean, I like that.
Yeah.
Those series.
I didn't mind his criticism about the game. It was just the fact that it is a very scary game. It does have a lot of jump scares, which is sort of like cheap horror, but at the same time, just scary still.
Okay, I can double check. I mean, I have it right up here. It is $10. It wasn't 15, but still, it's $10 for a direct book that you can't even do anything with, and I don't know if it really belongs on Steam. I guess that's a way to get it popularized, especially if people like Game Grumps are playing it. It's probably got them more business than just not alone.
Yeah, which kind of stinks because I don't think things that don't deserve credit should get credit. You know.
Even
it's definitely it's a similar though different experience to the PewDiePie getting Flappy Bird or whatever it's called. Super popular.
Yeah, Flappy Bird.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, he's the one to blame for that?
Yeah, it was literally like there was a game theory on it. Because of his video, it got the other people, like other main people, kind of like him to do it. The original followers, and then it slowly spread. But like he checked all the stats, and it got to the point where Matt Pat from Game Theory checked all the stats, and the day that Flappy Bird took off was corresponding to the day PewDiePie released his first video on it.
The day it took off, Chaos? The day it took off.
Yeah.
Clap.
What boy? No.
The day it soared. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
I accidentally made my Transformer spin around in circles with his mace. That looked funny as hell.
Rockets! Quickly, get to cover!
But yeah, we're in the depths of Cybertron and whatnot, and such forth, and shooting guys, whatever. So, what else is up? Everyone.
Oh my computer, you guys, so I can play Civ 5. Because Civ 5's amazing.
It takes. I mean, I'm glad it's one of the things that takes forever, but it's so many things can happen, and especially if there's like a whole bunch of people playing, it's incredible how much a couple turns can change this or that, or
Yeah.
how fast this game is. I at first didn't think I was gonna like it, but the Steam Train episode made me see how the game was played, and then that's why I'm like, oh, this is actually something I'm gonna try. So then I found Yogscast.
Yeah, I think I actually, that's the exact same reason why I bought Civ 5 as well, because I saw Ross, Danny, and Aaron all playing Civ. I'm like, this looks kind of fun. And sure enough, I love it.
I love it.
It lets me be the world ruler I've always wanted to be, but couldn't be.
I think I have like 186 hours in that game according to Steam.
I don't know.
So yeah, I enjoyed it as well.
Wubs, do you feel like there's any benefit to capturing the city-states? I think there is.
Yeah, I think so, depending on how you said it. I usually try not to, just because
that's what
feel
I noticed. That seemed to be the thing for the Yogscast. They rarely, the city-states were just kind of these things off to the side that you were partners with, that they made a big deal when it came to being friends with. They were more not fighting over the city-states, they were fighting over being friends with it, so that later on when it's like the council and the bigger things,
World Council, so they can get the delegates and all other fancy
the
stuff.
delegates and that sort of balance. Otherwise, like in the later seasons, Lewis only took one of the city-states because he had to.
Yeah. If anything, I'd probably take it for like natural wonders, or if I need that territory or whatever.
Oh, exactly. But though, when me and Bubs were playing our little match the other time, we took everything except for, I guess, the top few city-states. But at the same time, we could have just left them all and like tried to trade and balance our cities around it. It really depends on the map and how everything is situated when you first spawn.
It's too much kerfuffle, I guess. I don't know. Like, sometimes it's pretty easy to make a city-state your ally, but I just hate when the fact that like it degrades over time. Like, you're not always they're not always your ally, and you have to keep constantly doing shit for them and pleasing them in every way you can. That's why I don't like them.
I completely forgot how to throw grenades in this game. Fuck.
How long have you not played it, though? That's the thing.
It has been a long time. I've played the game. I've recorded like the first chapter like 6 months ago.
Jesus.
And I came back to it like a few days ago, and I still don't remember how to throw fucking grenades.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. Oh, it is G. Okay. That actually makes sense.
G.
G for grenade. Huh.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Civ is a very fun game.
Yep.
It's one of those games that I will like boot up and I'm like, oh, I'll only play for 5 minutes, and it's like 5 hours later.
Yeah,
you couldn't
6 hours.
do that. That's like a turn at the beginning.
Yeah.
It would be so hard. I noticed how long it would take you to granted, it was my first time playing, but how long it was taking me to do each of them. I can't imagine the Galaxy Cats were doing a 120-second or whatever timer. Imagine having to fit every single move you wanted to do that quickly.
I could probably do it.
I usually
Well,
set
yeah.
stuff to automate a lot.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, automation would be the savior in that. If you had to choose, like, Citizen 1, do this or else you lose it, that would be a whole nother game entirely. Like, is there a way to disable automation? That'd be so fun.
I want to do like rampaging or raging barbarians when we play though. That'll be fucking
No.
hilarious.
No. I'm too new at this. I saw what Raging Dead does. I don't want to test that out.
So keep moving.
I want to go normal barbarians.
Normal
Those are
barbarians.
so